My name is Justin Heinrich, and I am a teacher here at Nome High School in Nome, Alaska. I have been here going on about 20 years or so. 3D printing and Glowforge, it opens so many doors for our students, not just cutting these little things or printing little trinkets. There's actually useful and helpful things that we can get the kids to create, invent. It lets us invent things to see how we can help them express their ideas and help them bring some of those ideas into the real world. Something as simple as having templates for the kids to use for making mittens or a hat. There's just so many things that they can do with it. For instance, Clary just drew up that little drawing and we were able to put it on muskox one. The Glowforge starts whirling around and starts sparking and making light, and she starts smiling bigger, and it's going, and she's seeing her design show up on that piece of antler. And she was really excited. And when it was done, she got to grab it, and she's like, you could see that she was excited, and you could see the pride that grew with that. Getting kids to be able to experience that and have an idea, create a design, create something, and have a physical, tactile thing that they just made. It's not something that we get to do a lot anymore, and there's a sense of pride that you can get from doing it yourself instead of getting it from the store, getting it from someone else. Devices like these can help us create things here so we don't have to depend on mail coming to us as much. Getting these newer technologies, getting a good grasp of different ways to use them so then I can share that with my students, and that way they can not only understand how to use it, but also understand the different ways that we could incorporate it. Sometimes you have an older rig and it's got a little bit of an issue and maybe you need a part or a piece, they might not make it anymore. Vintage rigs are a lot cheaper than new ones, and so having the ability to understand, oh, I need this part here, let me take the measurements, let me see if I can make that. You're able to create it in-house and you can test it out, make sure it works good. That is another layer of independence that we have out here now because of these devices. Another layer of independence that our kids will have because they'll understand how to use these devices. And when they start working on these here, it opens up the door for them in the future if they decide to pursue training or college or whatever they want to do. Even if they just want to, I'm going to do this as a side business and make things. And that's kind of what I want to explore with the students is what are things that we can make that are useful? What are things that we can make that are helpful? How can we use the tools and technology of today to maintain our sense of independence that's important to us as Alaskans? Because, it's part of who we are. You got to have a little bit of grit to live here, and so part of that is we figure things out and how to do things because lower 48 options aren't an option for us a lot of times. So we do things different here because we have to. Getting the kids to understand how to use the tools in ways that we haven't been able to, because they're new, but trying to get them in using the tools, creating things, and finding a problem and making a solution for it. And that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with these tools and with my classes, is come up with different problems and find new solutions for it, because the world's got a lot of problems and we need solution makers. So, I figure every little bit helps.